might have some different ideas. What is SAP? So what it is, whether it is suitable or not, all these things. Now you're going to get clarity on all those open questions. Okay. So see here, SAP full form is systems, applications, and products in data processing. So this is the full form of SAP. Anyway, I'm going to forward these notes to everyone. So if you want, you can write down it. Okay. So it will be very easy to understand if you note down. Okay. So here, if you observe, SAP full form, systems, applications, and products in data processing. Actually, it is an ERP package. SAP is an ERP package. ERP means, you know what? It's a kind of centralized system.
Enterprises resource planning.
Yeah, correct. Good. Yes. Okay. So that is a full form. So what it is exactly is, it is a kind of centralized system. So where we can operate multiple applications in a single platform. If you observe ERP packages, so in one software we can operate financial applications. Okay, next to manufacturing applications and sales, production. Okay, all the things, purchasing, everything we can run in one single software, one single platform. Earlier, before ERP, so for accounting software package, so production software package, HR software package, like the different kind of package we used to use. But if you use ERP, it's one kind of centralized system where you can operate multiple applications. So SAP comes under ERP categories softwares. So okay, so you may get doubt, boss, what are the ERP packages available in the market? Then why I should go for SAP? Is okay. So if you observe here in the market, we have a couple of ERP packages. Example: SAP, Oracle, MS Dynamics, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards. Okay, like this, there are different ERP packages available. So then why I should go for SAP compared to all other ERP packages? Is the main advantage of SAP is here integration function. So what does that mean is, SAP system can be easily connected to any kind of system to receive and to send out the data. So what does that mean? If you observe, for example, hometown, okay, we implement SAP. If you go and purchase something in hometown, so are they going to post in SAP system? No, someone on SAP system. So by end of the day, so they are going to interface that data into SAP systems. After that, invoices are paid in SAP, and again payment information is sent to the bank, and bankers will initiate the payment to the vendor accounts. See here, one system is getting connected here, multiple systems, and receives the data and sending out the data. Understand? So compared to other ERP packages, so in SAP, the main advantage is integration function. So there are many functionalities. Just let me introduce here at high level few points to understand at least. See, when you are going to learn one software, you should understand some basic things about that particular product. Okay, I don't want you to go into too technical and get confused. Okay, don't worry. Here, and second thing is multiple currencies. In SAP, we can maintain multiple currencies for our company code for different valuation purposes. So what is the use of multiple currencies is, for example, our company is located in, a group company is located in US, and here subsidiary companies across the globe, Europe, India, different zones. Okay, so a client would like to validate their reports in different currencies, group currencies, local currencies, and different valuation currencies. Okay, but in SAP, it is possible to maintain multiple currencies for our company code. Okay, that is one of the advantages. And second thing is multiple languages. SAP software is available almost 41 to 43 languages. It is available. So if you want to operate your SAP applications in German language, you can operate it. Okay, if you want to operate in Arabic language and Spanish, English, different international languages, approximately 41 to 43 languages available. Okay, so that is also one of the advantages. Okay, now you have an idea what is SAP, what type of software it is, and what are the major advantages of SAP. Okay, now let me take you a little bit in detail way. Actually, it was developed in 1972, SAP product, by ex-IBM employees. The headquarter is a German-based company. City is the here, Waldorf is the city, and Germany is the country. It's a German-based company. Okay, fine. Now, I want you to understand some latest versions of this product. Okay, so the latest version of the product is here. If you observe, ECC 6.0, EHP 8 is the product version. Okay, you may get doubt. Okay, here, what is ECC? ECC is just a product version, for release name it is. So ECC full form is ERP Central Component. And EHP component, the EHP full form is Enhancement Package. So actually, if you observe here, the ECC 6 was introduced in 2004. Then again you may get doubt, boss, how come it will be a latest version? Even it was introduced in 2004. Correct, I agree. See, actually it was introduced in 2004. After that, to address the business needs across the globe, so SAP software keep on enhancing it. Now the enhancement pack is EHP 8, exam supporting packs. Okay, so same component, but there are some kind of challenges, okay, across the globe from different industries, from different customers. To address, SAP software also keep on enhanced. Example, in 2004, ECC was introduced. After that, 1 or 2 years, so SAP would receive the suggestions, requests, okay, for different business needs, right? Like as per the local legal requirements point of view, like that. So to address those business challenges, requirements, then SAP introduced EHP2. Okay, some functionalities. Again, EHP3, like this. How we have our software versions in our mobiles, right? Same thing here. So version to version in the sense, some kind of improvements or some kind of problems are addressed. That's it. So this is the latest component, okay, latest version component available in the market. You may get doubt, boss, I have been hearing S4HANA, so what it is and how it is different to this one, okay, and which one is the best, right? Now I'm going to give you clarity on all those points. Okay, observe here carefully. Understand this table. So as I told you, okay, ECC is the SAP product, SAP release. Okay, SAP is release. The product, all are SAP products. Okay, so if you observe here carefully, as I told, in 2004, SAP has released the product called ECC, ERP Central Component. Actually, for backend, SAP database Oracle. In this product, we have FI, CO, MM, SD, PM, QM, like this around 35 to 40 modules are available in SAP. In SAP, if you take SAP license, product license, so we have around 35 to 40 functional modules are available. So if you take this product, okay, in 2011, SAP has released the same ECC product on HANA database also. This is database. This is database. Not only SAP, for any software, okay, database is important to store all the data, right? For SAP background database Oracle. In 2011, SAP has introduced the same SAP product on HANA database also. For same product, same applications, same components, the same product. But only backend database was changed. There are some kind of advantages out there. So from BW point of view and performance point of view, okay, there are some advantages there compared to Oracle. Because in Oracle, data is here stored in the hard disk basis here, RAM basis. Okay, performance here. Okay, compared to this, it is very fast. That's it technically. But functional side, there are no any changes in our applications. Okay, in the market now both are available. SAP product is now available in both the databases, Oracle database and as well as HANA database. Based on the customer interest, they would go for okay and select it. Fine. There are no any changes in our applications. Same whatever you have here, same available here as well. Understand? Fine. In 2015 March, SAP has introduced a product called S4HANA, which is nothing but SAP's next generation product. Any doubt? So, please go to mute. In case if you have any doubt, please list out. We will discuss it. Okay. Go to mute small. Okay, see here. So concentrate. Here you are going to get clarity. Okay, on what is S4HANA and what is ECC, all these things. So as I told, so S4HANA is also SAP's next generation product. Okay, which is completely built on most advanced database HANA. Okay, but okay, here if you observe, S4HANA product is available only on HANA database. ECC product too is available Oracle database and as well as HANA database. Okay, but here S4HANA is SAP's next generation product, which is built on most advanced database called HANA. In this product now, 4 million ABAP coding has been reconstructed and innovated lot of changes in our applications. The first innovative solutions are introduced only in financial applications. FICO area, okay, so they have introduced the first changes. Lot of simplifications. See, simplification means what? So whatever challenges you have in these products, all have been addressed and simplified the process on the same. Okay, with HANA database with a lot of changes. Okay, first initially they have introduced the changes in financial applications. That's why they used to call starting versions. Okay, smart financials, then simple finance, like that. Later, gradually in the later versions, SAP has introduced the changes in MM and logistics modules also. Then they named as simple logistics. Nowadays, okay, in this product, in all the areas, the innovative changes have been introduced. That's why you are supposed to call it, okay, now S4HANA Finance. And the FICO, both the modules, you're supposed to call it as finance. All logistics modules, you're supposed to call it as logistics. Sorry. So S4HANA Finance means F and C both together called as simple finance. I mean S4HANA Finance. That is the word you are supposed to say in the latest versions. Okay, fine. So S4HANA Finance is nothing but same FICO or HANA database. That is S4HANA product is called S4HANA Finance. Understand? So to understand these simplifications, first you must be strong on these functionalities, either Oracle or HANA database. Okay, then you can easily understand it. Got it? So this is what it is. This is how the journey has started. Hope you understand what is S4HANA. S4HANA is nothing but SAP's next generation product, which is built on most advanced database called HANA. Correct. This is going to be a feature. But before that, you must understand, you must be perfect on this. At least you must complete the course or you must get into the job. Then you can easily learn this. Otherwise, you can't understand the simplifications introduced in this S4HANA. To understand these functionalities, right? Same FIC, whatever we have, right? All these functionalities have been simplified here with a lot of changes. To understand and what is the effect on existing functionalities, first you must be strong on these things. So it might okay, that is where you have to go ahead. Don't directly jump into S4HANA product without knowing ECC. Okay, all are SAP releases, SAP products. Okay, Good. Any doubt? Okay, so let's go further. Apart from this old, okay, latest versions, I want you to understand some kind of old versions as well. So prior to ECC 6.0, for ECC 5.0 was there, and prior to that 4.7 WE, that is enterprise edition. Different releases, all are same only, don't worry. Okay, and R3 full form here is real-time 3-tier architecture. 3-tier architecture. 3-tier means database layer, application layer, presentation layer, like this. Okay, don't want to go technically, little bit, leave it. Okay, fine. Now, summary-wise, if you look at, we understood what is SAP and what type of product it is, and what is the advantage, what are the advantages, and what is the latest version, all these things, right? Okay, now let's go in detail way. So here, if you observe, in SAP we have around 35 to 40 functional modules are available. Functional modules in the sense what? See, FI, one functional module. So all financial activities are covered in that. Next, example, SD, sales activities are covered there. MM, all procurement activities are covered there. See, one functionality is there. Understand? So like this, around 35 to 40 functional modules are available. Real estate, okay, project systems, quality management, okay, travel management, funds management. See, functionalities are there like this. So which one here we are going to learn it? Let us see here. So as I told, in SAP we have around 35 to 40 modules are there. I mentioned here only few for reference purpose. Example, FI, CO, MM, SD, PM, like this. Okay, one by one. So here, which is our course? Which one you are supposed to learn here? Is our area is FI and CO, because they're all coming from accounts background, finance background, and that we are interested to start our career in finance, right? So based on our domain experience, based on our educational background, here we have selected FI and CO. FI is separate module, CO is separate module, but both are integrated very tightly. So each and every process wise. That's why compulsory. Everybody expects the consultant. So should must have strong work experience in both the components. Okay, so that's why here we are going to learn complete FI and CO areas. There is separate MM consultant, SD consultant, PM, PV, like the different consultants are in our project. Okay, so based on our educational background, based on our domain experience, we have to select it. And one point here, understand, to learn SAP, basic qualification is any degree. Any degree. Anyone can learn any component here. Basic qualification, any degree. You're not going to get job as a fresher. After completion of the course, you have to show some experience, 2-3 years of experience. So then you can easily get into the job. Don't worry about the certificates. There are so many people around you. They can help you. If you need any help, contact me. I will also assist you. Okay, just understand the way how we have to get into the job as well after completion of the course. Okay, fine. But one more thing. Here we are not going to do any kind of programming in our area. If you know basic things, basic account knowledge, that is enough. Rest of the part I will teach you. You can easily understand it. Okay, that is a basic qualification and basic things we have to have it. And at least basic system operating skills. At least MS Office. If you are perfect, that is enough. At least if someone assists you, you should know, right, how to present it in the organization. So learn at least up to that level. Rest of things to practice and you will become perfect. Okay, good. So now here are components FI and CO. What is FI full form is here? Financials or financial accounting. Some people call it as financials, some people call it as financial accounting. All are same. Don't get confused. And next, CO full form is controlling officially. And some people call it as costing, some people call it as management accounting. All are same terms. Okay. And here you should understand what is FI, what kind of things generally we do in FI mode. Okay. See here. Entire FI module is used for external reporting purpose. So you know what does it mean? Whatever reports we do prepare, all are going to be used for external reporting purpose. So what does it mean? Generally, what kind of reports we do prepare? Financial statements. Where we do prepare financial statements? MMA, SDR, PPR, PMA, where? FI model. So whatever reports we do prepare in FI, like balance sheet, P&L statements, cash flow, funds flow, all the statements are going to be used for external reporting purpose to the public, stakeholders, government, income tax, point of all. Understand? It's not for management. This is for external reporting point. So that's why long story to cut it short. Very simple. Entire FI module is used for external reporting purpose. Generally, what kind of reports we do prepare right in FI? All are going to be used for external purpose. And next one is controlling. So entire module controlling is used for internal reporting purpose. What is meaning of internal reporting? So that's why I told you controlling module is also known as management accounting. So where they do planning, budgeting, monitoring the cost, decision making, etc. Examples, see, there are a couple of departments out there. Okay, example, administration expenses for one department. For 1 month, I want to do planning. During the month, the actuals will be posted. End of the month, we will compare it. What is my planning data? What is my actual data? What is the variance? Then how to control the cost in upcoming months? Who will take care of all these activities? Management. Where we do all these activities? Controlling. So for what purpose they are going, that information is going to be used? Internal purpose. So management no need to disclose. So what is the planning data? What is the actual data? All these things to government or public, all these things. That's why I told you controlling module, entire controlling module is used for internal reporting purpose. That's why it is also known as management accounting. Right? Okay, now you understood what kind of reports we do prepare in FI, for what purpose they are used it, and what is CO, and what kind of reports we do prepare it in controlling module. Clear? Fine. Now you have an idea what kind of what is the objective of FI and what is the objective of CO module. Okay, good. Now let's go in detail way. Okay. Here, if you observe, in FI, there are a couple of submodules available. Okay. So, example, see here, observe like the hierarchy how it is. Example, this is graduation. Under graduation, again here, BSc, BCom, BA. How we have courses. Again, in BCom, we have different subjects. Example, commerce, economics. Okay, example like the same way here also, SAP is one software. In SAP, there are a couple of applications available, modules are available. Example, FI, CO, MM, SDPP like this. So here again in FI, there are a couple of submodules. Okay, so entire FI means you must be strong on all these areas. Example, so general ledger accounting, GL, accounts payable, accounts receivable, asset accounting, bank accounting. So what we do cover here, general ledger accounting is daily day-to-day administration reporting. Okay, is going to be prepared here in general ledger accounting. And next, accounts payable. In this submodule, we are going to cover all the business transactions which we deal with our vendors, suppliers. Okay, in terms of procuring the materials, okay, taking services or payments, advances, so all these things. Each and every business transaction is here associated with our vendors, suppliers. Same way here, accounts receivable. Here we do cover all the transactions which we deal with our customers. Quite opposite here, receivables. And asset accounting. In this submodule, we are going to cover how to manage our fixed assets into SAP system. Okay, in terms of calculating the depreciation as per books point of view, as per income tax point of view, as per different gaps, local gaps point of view, etc. All are going to be covered here. Next, bank accounting. Okay, here all the bank transactions, incoming, outgoing, all how to make the payments to vendors and send the payment files to SA, bankers. All these things going to be covered in this bank account. When you know FI means you must be strong on all these components. Okay, one by one we'll cover it here. And coming to the CO. Same CO also there are a couple of sub-components. Cost element accounting, cost center accounting, internal orders, profit center accounting, profitability analysis, and product costing. So cost element accounting is similar to here, general ledger accounting. Okay, how we do use GL accounts to capture all our financial data, right? Same way, cost elements are required here to capture the cost into controlling module. So in the FI, rent is called as expenses, and the same thing in controlling called as cost element, cost, right? Okay, same, almost it is similar. So here we are going to understand how to create or how to capture the costs into controlling module through cost elements. Okay, we'll cover it. And then cost center accounting. Cost center is nothing but it's a place where the costs occur in organizations. It means like departments. So each and every department wise cost, you can verify and monitor all these things you can do in cost center accounting. That is advantage. Cost center accounting helps us to view each and every department wise cost. And internal orders. In case if you conduct any kind of events, specific task wise cost, project wise cost, calculated through this internal order accounting. And profit center accounting. So where you would like to see your profitability at a particular product wise or location wise, area wise, stores wise. So here you can analyze it. And profitability analysis. Okay, here in profitability analysis, we can analyze our profitability at different marketable segments wise. So particular product wise, particular business line wise, particular customer wise, particular sales organization wise, how much is the profit? We can analyze it. So in this component. And finally, product costing. Here we will understand how to calculate the or finalize the final cost of the product. So these are all major components in controlling, in our FI and CO areas. So this is our course content. Apart from this, we are going to cover half of MM course and half of SD course also. Why? See, if you implement any customer, if you implement SAP for any customer, there are core modules. See, however, there are around 35 to 40 applications are available by default in SAP. There is no rule to implement all the components for our customers. For example, I took SAP license. Mine is example Divi's Technologies, IT Training Institute. I have a lot of branches across India. Example, I want to go for SAP. Then why I should implement a PM module, PP module, quality module, all this thing? Not required, right? So basic core FI and CO enough. Even SD also not required. Okay, let's assume we are implementing SAP for airlines industry. Okay, only FI CO and MM model is enough. Even SD also not required. FI CO is core models, backbone for all entire SAP models. Without FI CO, there is no any SAP at all. You may see customers without MM, without SD, without PM, all these things. But without FI CO, there is no any SAP because main core financial reportings prepared where? FI. Understand? That's why it is backbone for all the components. Okay. So what I'm saying is here, when you take SAP license, so by default all the components are available, but there is no rule to have to implement all the functionalities in all the areas for our customers. Nature of domain. Okay, industry. We need to configure the settings. We need to implement those applications. Okay, but if you go for any customer, core models, MMO, SD, compulsory they do implement it. So you must understand how the data is coming from MM to FICO models and how the data comes from SD to FICO modules. So compulsory, you must understand the processes between them, okay, and how the accounting entries would be generated in FICO. For example, MMT procures the materials. That corresponding accounting entries would be generated in FI side, right? Then accounts payable need to make the payments to vendors, right? So if they don't know how the data comes, then tomorrow if there are any integration related issues, how you can fix it. So compulsory, you must understand the process and at what level the accounting entries and how they would be generated, you must aware. So as a part of that, so we do and we have to understand half of MM course and half of the SD course also. Okay, but in live environment, okay, dedicated MM consultant would be available and dedicated SD consultant would be available. But you should know these processes. Apart from these modules, so some people may ask, have you worked on any integration model with the HCM, okay, HR model and FSCM, PS model like this? Okay, in case there is any opportunity in the project, don't worry, they will give you training and you can learn it, but you don't need to learn it now. But these four modules compulsory, you must aware before going to get into any job. Okay, clear? This is what I wanted to cover in the demo session, and tomorrow I'll take you into SAP navigations, applications, how to navigate it, with all these things. So don't worry about this notes, I'll forward to everyone along with the running notes. Any specific doubt? And one more thing. So to install SAP software, so minimum configuration, 8 GB RAM, and if you're planning to buy new laptop, okay, I would suggest you go for 1 TB hard disk and 8 GB RAM and minimum i3 processor. Anything will work out. Okay, yeah, maybe if you have already existing laptops, right, upgrade to 8 GB RAM. And SAP occupies 250 GB space. Okay, so that's why plan it accordingly. Even i3 or anything will work out. Okay, so please let me know. I'll share some contacts. You can get it installed. I'll help you on getting SAP access. Okay, you can contact me offline, no problem. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, good. So I know all of you, okay, coming through the classes only. If you're seriously interested, don't miss the classes. And I would create a group. So once the group was created, so you will be added in the group. You no need to waste time. Within a minute, okay, you'll get ID and you can join the okay by using that ID. But today, since it's the first class, so you don't know how to join. So that's why it took some time. Okay, so thanks for understanding. So until we create the group, so couple of days, so we may have to waste 5 to 10 minutes time. So please understand and join in time. And if possible, try to join the class from laptops. Then you can see the screen very clearly. Okay, good. So any specific doubt you have, please let me know.